Hey everyone, I'm Ryan and you're watching 60 Cycle Hum. Today I'm going to show you the G3 by Revv Amps. It's a high gain amp in a box style pedal that's just ripping and screaming and dealy dealies and chugga chuggas. You know the drill. When I found out that I was going to demo this thing, I felt a little bit apprehensive because I'd seen all the other demos from all the other amazing demo guys out there who just know how to play that high gain, heavy music type stuff. They're super good at it. They're monster players, and I'm just not that. I mess around with fuzzes and stuff for my high gain, or I stack, multiple overdrives for a stacked overdrive sound when I want to get heavy. I don't really mess around with high gain stuff. So what I really wasn't expecting was to fall in love. And that's exactly what I did with this pedal. I've used it a couple times live already, and it just does it for me. I had no idea that I would love a high gain pedal so much. It sounds like an amp. It feels like pushing against like a ridiculous high gain half stack. You can feel the compression on the edges of your notes and your leads. You can feel it kind of like sucking and releasing the power as you're doing your power chords and your big strums and whatnot. It's just got this dynamic feel to it, and it lets the character of your guitar come through too. Like you switch to a guitar that got singles in it, and you can feel those single coils. You can feel the quack and the twang of those pickups. You go to like a heavy humbucker, and it feels like just hard rock, and you can feel the power of that humbucker. You can feel the quack and weirdness of a P90. Like, it's just fantastic. I've never played a distortion pedal that felt so much like an amp. So that's my rave review. I typically don't, go into a little monologue like that in my demo videos, but I just had to get it off my chest, just how much I love this thing. So let's get into it. Here's my dry signal Squier Contemporary Telecaster. I'm gonna mod this someday, I promise. I'm gonna put a humbucker right there, a bunch of switches and extra knobs and stuff. Who knows? I might even put new tuners on here. I got new tuners. I'll talk about that in a podcast episode soon. So anyways, here's my dry signal. And here is the G3. It's just so much fun. Pinch harmonics for days. That isn't even all that high gain on this thing. So let's get into some of the settings. I'll tackle the aggression switch first because that's pretty interesting, right? Right now it's in the off position, which is the lowest gain setting for the aggression switch. Up in the blue section, it gets kind of compressed on the edges. It's tighter. There's a low end boost. There's a definite gain boost compared to the off position. Let's check that out. You can hear the difference between the blue channel and the off position. And here's the red position on the aggression switch, which is more open-ended with its gain character. You can really feel that crunch on the edge of your palm muting and your leads. Definitely not as tight as the blue channel, but more gain and more aggression, really. Now that we've covered that, I'm going to leave it on the blue channel and move through all the EQ settings. Just to do it, since we're here. Everything on noon. Bass all the way up. Bass all the way down. Kind of a lo-fi sound there. Mids all the way up. Mids all the way down, also known as the scooped position, if you like ice cream. A little bit of sloppy playing there. And of course the treble knob. This is going to be pretty extreme. There's a lot of treble on tap in this pedal. And of course all the way down. Alright, let's check out the range of the gain control now. I've got it turned all the way down with the aggression switch at the off position. Here's how it sounds. All the way down is still a pretty aggressive, like high medium gain. It's not high gain yet, but it's in that medium territory for sure. Put it up, third of the way high. Two-thirds of the way up. And of course, all the way up. And of course, you can get more gain, like I showed earlier, with the blue channel and the red channel. And you can get less gain by turning down your guitar's volume, of course. I mean, every demo guy shows that off. How to clean up with your volume knob down here, but I might as well do it. I'm here. I actually use this pedal that way when I use it live, is I'll turn down my volume for a softer part and then lean into that crunch for leads and whatnot. So here it is, full volume. That's rolled down about halfway. How low can we go? Sounds really nice when you're starving it a little bit. Let's grab some other guitars and see how it handles different kinds of pickups. How about that, huh? Well, I grabbed my Airline 59 2PT here, which has a Telecaster style loadout in the bridge, Telecaster ashtray bridge, Telecaster bridge pickup. It's gonna sound like a Telecaster, which is funny because the Telecaster I was just playing doesn't sound like a Telecaster. Anyways, here's the dry signal. Twangy and bright, just like you'd expect a Telecaster to sound. Here is the Revv. I'm going to turn down my volume to avoid feedback. Here's the Revv with a single coil pickup. That was some serious noodling right there. I don't know where I was going with that. Let's compare it real quick to the neck pickup. You can really hear the character of each pickup. This isn't a high gain pedal that's going to mask your guitar and crush the character of your guitar and just be a big heavy metal square wave. It's like an amp. It lets your guitar breathe. It lets the personality of your guitar come out in your playing. That's one of the reasons why I love it so much. I'm going to move on to the end of this now. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, just like leave me rude nasty comments. Enjoy the little noodling bit I'm going to have it at the end here. If you want to support this channel, there's a Patreon link down below. You know how to do all that internet stuff.